Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. Today we are crafting the oven. We have 20 scrap, 6 metal ingots, and 30 electrical components, as well as 150 mass and 1000 power. In the BCU, I think we are ready to start crafting. Okay, I am also making some fire starting kits for the stoves as well as some cordage. I also need to get myself a frying pan so that we can make steak and eggs. Don't have the metal ingots yet. I do have the zinc fragments. I don't have them refined, so I actually just have the zinc ore. I do have the adhesive, and the power and mass is not a problem. We can get that fairly easily. But for now, let's get the stove or the oven out of the BCU. Let's just place that anywhere that we can possibly place it. So number 6, let's just put it right beside the fridge. Right there for now. All of this stuff is nowhere near its permanent location. These two items, might actually go upstairs as well as some storage crates. Um, and then down here will just be a big open room for crafting. I'll have the lathe and the diving station and an elevator that comes down here from this point. So I'm really excited about getting all of that up and going, but it's going to take some time. So for now, let's just drop off a few items in here. Let's split these in half and place some of you here, and probably going to need some wood in here. But we do need some fire starting kits. I went ahead and made several. I'm still in the process of making a couple. But now you can see that we have all of this equipment or these recipes when we get the actual equipment that we need. Very excited about all of that, guys. Can't wait to get all of this stuff upgraded and ready to start cooking here. Desperately need this frying pan. We have some steak. We don't right now currently because I did cook all of it overnight. But for now, let's just get out. Let's do a bit of wood chopping. Let's do a bit of fun activities. However, we only have 2 arrows. So we better be a little bit careful about what we actually get into. Let's see if we can make about 5 or 6 more before we head out. Let me just cancel all of this and put all of that away in there, as well as the fire starting kits. I do need about, I'm just going to make 5 or 10 arrows, sorry. I need some sticks. Let's go ahead and craft those. I'm not going to make a ton. I don't really want to use the nails for it. I did, however, find a couple of nails in a crate, so that's lovely. But let's go ahead and get just a few arrows crafting. Nothing too fancy. Okay, so now that we're heading out the door, I think hopefully now we can get a few things done. Our plant beds are looking kind of okay. Not too shabby at all. I did move this so that I could, jump down here and refill the water canteens fairly easily and get back up here. I do intend to place some type of steps there. Not right away, but eventually. We have our mining drill that is finally mining some iron here. I just want to leave that in there for now. We don't have an animal here. We did get our chicken at the end of the last episode. So, what can we do today, guys? Let's do a bit of looting. Maybe even a bit of wood chopping. I'm sure when we get back to the base, our fire will be out because I forgot to refill it. That's perfectly okay. We do have plenty of fire starting kits now. That's a good thing. I'm going to try to avoid the wolves and things like that. However, if it gets down to that point, I'll just go ahead and kill those guys. I really need that crate. Maybe he'll chase me for a bit and I can get that crate if it doesn't despawn. Whoa, he's chasing me. He is chasing me. Okay. Maybe he isn't chasing me anymore, but he was. Let's see here. I think that crate was just up here. And it is still here. Yay! Very, very nice. I'm okay with that. I don't think there are any rogues up here in the immediate area. I do think they're really close to the fence line back in that direction. So they might be down at the pond getting some fish or something along those lines. My bow did something really, really weird then. It didn't want to load, and then when it did all of that fancy stuff. But there's a crate right here, so that is lovely. I forgot to eat and drink before leaving the base. Let's just have a few berries, a couple of protein bars, and maybe our water for now. We'll have to head back home before too long anyway. Okay. What are we doing here? Just dropping a tree. What is that? Is that a wolf? Yes, it is. I was hopeful that it was something that I could loot. I need to get back to making some lockpicks, but I am desperate for iron and metal ingots right now. I just cannot get caught up on those guys. Would love to get some lockpicks going. I would like to have 5 or 6. I could probably use those in 2 days. But I would really love to have those guys. There's a bear down there, but there's also a building crate right here. Is it possible to get that without spooking the bear? Very, very nice. Okay. There should potentially be rogues over in that direction. Somewhere over there anyway. But there is an ammo crate here for now. I'm going to try to get that. Ooh, that shotgun round is very nice. We've been finding several of those lately, and I am by no means complaining. We have our shotgun fully loaded, which is nice, as well as an extra one now. That's very, very nice. Is that a level 1 deer? I do need the antlers. Would really like to have that deer. Hopefully I can find it again. Maybe. I don't see it anymore. I don't know where it ran off to. We're in cougar country. You know what that means. We could potentially die here. That's what it means. And he's a level 3. And he's coming my way. Are you going to come my way? No? No? How about now? Oh, this doorway does not look great. Okay. Guess it's safe to assume that we're floating now. Floating on air. Very glad the rest of that didn't decide to break. However, that's really cool that it's just kind of hanging out there. Oh, that bear is not at all happy with me. Neither is the cougar. Okay, let me try to go around the other direction. Not working out here, guys. Really need the sinew, though, honestly. I know he's down here somewhere. Well, now he's dead. Okay, let's go ahead and butcher him. That was the worst possible way to kill a cougar, but it worked eventually. I mean, yeah, we kind of broke our base. Now we have to repair everything, but I'm okay with that. We can manage, guys. It's not a huge deal at all. We can do this. We've been in worse predicaments before. So there's a bear somewhere. Not quite sure where it is, but there's a bear somewhere. We don't have any rifle rounds that I'm aware of. The shotgun, we finally can place the one round in there. No, the rifle is just there. We have one round left for it. Yeah, that looks a bit creepy. I'm not sure that I approve of that. We will be replacing part of that and working on that outpost quite a bit. It's not going to stay looking like that for very long. Hopefully we can get that done pretty soon. So, let's get up here and get this building crate, and hopefully we can get some building done this week, guys. Very, very hopeful. Hopefully that was the cougar from up here, and there won't be another one. However, there is a wolf right there. Let's get this plant fiber. Keep running. Just keep running, running. It's a very, very creepy, loud, growly noise, and I have died in this area to a cougar before. So I'm not surprised by that if it were to have been another cougar. I didn't die in this area this series. It was the previous one, the previous season. But there's some, where is my pickaxe? I was going to say, there is some sandstone here that we desperately need to get. We're going to be needing a lot of sandstone very soon. I thought the bear almost came in the water with me. That would have spelled disaster for old KGG. Yeah. Trust me, they can hold their breath a lot longer than we can. Not a question about that at all. And if you're ever in the area where you are underwater and there's an animal in the water with you, just be prepared to die, because that's what's going to happen. Your bag will be there, just hanging out. My luck has always been that they have killed me. There have been a couple of times where you think you're going to survive, and then you end up killing them at the same exact moment that they finish you or kill you. So that happens quite often to me. Not as much this season, simply because we are out of the water at our base while we're building. But there's some crates right here that I am loving. Great, great loot. Check out this for loot. 10 pieces of scrap. We just used 20 building the oven, but that is okay. We are halfway to recovering that. Very, very nice. I am loving it. It's like McDonald's around here, guys. I'm loving it. Except for the fact that I really hate McDonald's. They don't have anything that I'll eat. Their fries are decent, but that's about it. Everything else is just horrible. But anyway, we are not here to talk about McDonald's. We are here to talk about, nails and scrap. We have 50 nails in our inventory, guys. 50. 50. I think I'm lost, though, honestly. We have to be in the valley somewhere. No, we're pretty close to the Bravo base, guys. probably should go up the hillside here, figure out where exactly I am, get away from the Bravo guys, and hopefully survive this to get back home with our nails. I'm super excited about that. If you hear my neighbor in the background cutting the grass, I'm going to be doing that as soon as I get this recording finished, hopefully. If nothing goes crazy wrong. Pretty desperately needing to cut the grass here. We've had a lot of rain for the last 5 or 6 days. Uh, yeah, not a great week. Can't get anything done like that. There does appear to be a couple of crates down in this area. I did see them from a distance. I'm not sure I'll be able to find them again with the grass and everything being here. I do think this is the one that I did see from a distance. We have 13 arrows. Woot woot. Very excited about that. We crafted 10. We found 2 yesterday, and we're doing pretty good. The arrows are only here for emergencies and to save our life at the moment. We are not going to be using very many of them at all right now. Hopefully this wolf doesn't come over and say hi. If he does, we're probably going to be using a couple of arrows. I thought I heard something to my right that sounded like a rogue chopping a tree. Hopefully it wasn't, because that is the direction we are going to be using to get back home. Let's get up on this hill. I really like that. That looks pretty neat. And kind of see what's going on up here. Okay, what do we got up here? Nothing? A couple of plant fiber seems to be about it. Maybe just one plant fiber. Yeah, that's an entire bush. There's no plant fiber in that. Although I do have an axe. You would think I would be able to chop that and get something from it. Here you would just pull out your pocket knife, you know. You could make a stick out of that pretty easily. But anyway, someone left a comment a while ago that said, with that axe and the pickaxe, you should be able to bust into locked crates. And I'm like, yeah, you know, here you could get into that with a piece of bubble gum, a shoelace, and a hairpin. And probably true. I couldn't do it, but I'm sure there are people that could. We are out of stamina, completely out of stamina. Let's go ahead and have a couple of berries. We don't have any water, but I think that should help with our issue for just a tiny bit, and so we can at least get back to our base. We'll go ahead and eat this carrot as well. I don't want to lose these nails, guys, so I'm trying to keep the stamina going. I'm also trying to just kind of look out for everything. I did check the map overnight. The rogues, I think, are mostly around the northern lake. We do have a set that's near us, but they shouldn't be on this side of the stream. If anything, they were over behind the fortress base, so that should be okay. We shouldn't be over in that area at all today, unless we just magically stumble upon it. You know, I'm not great with direction. But hopefully tonight, throughout the night, I can get some planks crafted. We have some nails. I was crafting some cordage at the beginning of this episode. So hopefully we can get some more building done tomorrow. That would be extremely nice. That bear hopefully will stay over there. There's a crate over there. I really need that crate, guys. He's just hanging out right there, stepping on a crate. Hey, bear, I need the crate. You know, that one right there would be nice. Can you follow me just a tiny bit? Maybe I'll lead you up here. Please don't eat me. I don't taste good. You know, it would be okay if you didn't eat me. Ah, another bear. This is not going to end well. Not going to end well. Please stop chasing me. Please stop chasing me. Please stop chasing me. Really needed that crate, but I'm not sure it's worth it, guys. I needed that crate. Okay, maybe he stops chasing me for a tiny bit. Hopefully I can get that crate without him knowing about it. Apparently there was something great in that crate and he just didn't want me to have it. And I do think that the crate is no longer here. Is this not where he was? Okay, so we were joking about a crate. I came through the arch rock. There is an ore up here. I'm not quite sure exactly what type of ore. Hopefully it's iron. Desperate for it. And it is. Very nice. Okay, the bear was somewhere around here. I pointed at the crate. Pointed at the bear. Please don't tell me it was a fern. I'm almost going to say it was a fern. Oh dear. We did all of that and we didn't get a crate from it. And I thought I was going to die. There should have been 2 crates down here for all of that mess. Chicken. It's been a long day. Okay, so let's get over toward the base. Just give up on it for now. Don't see a crate. The bear can have it, whatever it was. I'm not quite sure that it was really anything, honestly. Um, but there's that. We did chase the bear away so that we could go through this rock safely. Let's go again. Ha ha, bear. Okay, let's go home. Enough being silly. Let's go to the base, hopefully. Let's get down that direction. Let's get this plant fiber. We're not going to replace the chicken in the animal housing right now. Really need to get the oven going. So I need to work on getting some iron and get the frying pan going. When we have that going, I will do my best to replace the chicken. Hopefully. So I think we might be okay to get back to the base. Our stamina is very low again. And we are out of stamina. So no longer low, completely gone. Let's do a bit of wood chopping here. We did pick up a rifle round finally. I know our fire will be out back at the base. That's okay. I think it's going to look okay, guys. What do you think? This is a very good view of that. I'm really enjoying the size of the base. I think it's going to be big enough so that we have everything that we need inside. The elevator will make things a bit nicer. I do want to make maybe a glass top on that. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. I mean, it is a castle after all. But who says it has to be all manly and scary and rough and tough? We can make it pretty and with flowers and things like that as well and make it homey. And not just, you know, masculine. Okay, so we did move this up a bit so that it isn't in the water anymore. We also had to move our chicken coop or our animal housing up a bit. There's a piece of kelp or 2, maybe even 3 right here, guys. That is 9 mass. We can deal with that. Very excited about that. So, let's see. Can we get back into the base this direction? Come on. You can do it. Then we hop up here and we are home free, guys. Very, very nice. I'm not quite sure the steaks are going to be okay at this present time because we've had these most of the day. But let's go ahead and craft a fuel brick because the fire's out completely. And we'll put the water, the 2 steaks, the fat. Come on, fuel brick. You can do this. put you in here and ignite you and take the ash as well. Let's put the kelp in here, the medicinal plant. 3 biofuel. Very nice. We can put a couple of berries away as well as that plant, or sorry, that fuel brick as well. Let's put the water back up here, replace that. You're looking good. Looking good there, oven. Very, very cool. Very, very happy to have you. Let's see here, guys. Let's just start placing everything in here. We ended up with 14 pieces of scrap as well as 50 nails. We have 155 nails. We should be okay to do some crafting. I'm going to have to do some wood chopping off camera, of course. And going to have to start turning a lot of this wood into planks. I need to get that going for sure. So let's see, what do we do here? Let's put you away and let's put you, 9 of you, in here. And we should be okay on getting part of the metal ingots that we need. Probably going to be another episode or so getting that done. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.